Welcome to this brief recommendations overview using MAGICapp. First, you will access your guideline. If this has been published before, make sure you click Edit. Once you have accessed the content, you will see the three tabs: Recommendations, Evidence, and References. And today we will focus on Recommendations. In the Recommendations tab, you will see that recommendations are structured as a box with link content within sections or subsections. The options menu for this section includes adding a recommendation manually, import a recommendation from a Magic zip file, links and widgets to link your content outside of MAGICapp, activities, tasks, and stats if you want to see the activity log and what has happened in your guideline, and also remove a section, which you can do if there's no content in it. Now let's add a recommendation manually. Click the Options menu, Add Recommendation. You will see this box structure. To note, if you use a guideline that has been published before, then it will mark it as new. You can click the pencil icon to add your content. In this case, this is a tutorial about arthroscopic knee surgery for degenerative knee disease. Click Save, and then you can set the status or the label of the recommendation, in this case, a strong recommendation against. To the left side of the box, you can access the Options menu, which includes adding a header, adding a remark, you can also set status labels visible for viewers. In this case, it was automatically marked as new since we're working on a previously published guideline, but you can change it, for example, to update it. Now, let's add the content to each one of the content tabs in the recommendation. First, we have the Research Evidence tab. Here you can access the different evidence profiles and link the ones that are relevant for your recommendation. This is the one-to-many and many-to-one model. In this case, I'm going to select this one, Arthroscopy versus Conservative Management, Key Outcomes, but you can select others if these are relevant for your recommendation. And then you can access the standard summary of findings table. Then we have the Evidence to Decision tab. Here you can select whether you want to have the 4-factor or the 7-factor ETD. In this case, I select the 4-factor. To edit each one of these factors, you click the pencil icon, add your content, and then you can select the label that fits best your content. In this case, I'm going to select the small net benefit. And you can edit the other factors the same way. Then we have the rationale. You add the content by clicking the pencil icon. You can add content here, for example, about the ETD. Other tabs include Practical Info and More Info, in which you click the pencil icon to edit the content. You can also find the decision aids automatically generated from the evidence profile linked to the recommendation, the references, EHR encodes, and the feedback feature that can be used for internal or external review. You can learn more about these features in our knowledge base. The Options menu also includes duplicating a recommendation, deleting it, export option in different formats including a JSON file, a zip file, and a Word document, links and widgets to link your content outside of MAGICapp, and the Hide in Published Version option, which can be used when updating or working on living guidelines. You can also find other options such as voting in Delphi tool, adding tags to allow filtering, activities, tasks, and stats, and more. You can also use the 6 dots to move the recommendation around. Visit our knowledge base to learn more.